Hello, welcome to another tutorial. My name is Paul. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I want to show you how to validate your startup ideas with landing pages. A lot of time when we think of building products, we think of going all in, going head deep into it. And we're thinking of saying, oh, I'm going to employ a designer. I'm going to hire a developer. I'm going to start learning a no-code tool. I'm going to, build all of these things so I can get the product to the market. And at the end of the day, you're going to end up spending so much money. You're going to end up, putting a product in the market that you're not very sure people like. That's the most worrisome thing. I build a product, I finished building it, and I put it in the market, and I'll be expecting sale. But what if I tell you there's a whole lot better way to do it? Now you earn money from your product even before you write a single line of code, or even before you try to learn no code to like Bubble, Flutterflow, any of them to build your product. Even though those tools can help you to validate fast, but when you hire a designer or a developer, you can still spend a bit of, some money to get things off the ground. But what if you don't have to spend any money at all to get things off the ground? You don't have to start building your stuff with Bubble before you validate your ideas. So that's what we're going to be learning today. So if you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe so that you always get notified whenever I launch a new video. So let me show you how to do that. You basically validate your idea using landing pages, right? So this is an example of a landing page built with Framer, which I think you can, ask for if you want to in the comment section below, and I'll show you how to get something like this. So what I did, what you do, and what I will always do too, is that you would ask people to come join a wait list. So you think of, oh, I'm going to create a product that have all these plenty features. Mostly if you're creating a SaaS product, let's say you want to create an AI product that enable people to convert their notes into stories, right? People like to tell stories, but not everybody likes to go through the stress. So they get to talk to their microphone, and then it converts that notes, right? Maybe a group of notes or a single note, and convert it into stories. So what you want to do, you're like, okay, I think it's an exciting idea. I'm going to build it. That's the first step. Okay, I'm going to build it. But if you go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to start learning Flutterflow, I'm going to start learning Bubble because I want to build it, it might take a whole lot of time before you understand or before you know if your idea is worth working on or it's not worth working on. So what you can do is to think about the key benefits of your product and put it on the landing page. So this is a landing page built with Framer. Like I said before, you can, all you have to do, if you want to get one of this landing page, you can leave a comment below or click on the link below. And all you have to do is to replace most of these text that you find here. The most important button that you're looking for is join the wait list. Join the wait list is telling people, oh, this is what I'm offering you. This is what I'm going to offer you when you buy my product. And if you buy my product, this is what I'm going to offer you when you buy my product or use my service. And if you're interested in having this problem solved for you, then you should join my waiting list. But you basically see how I've created this waiting list. I have this bold headline, then I have a supporting headline, and then I have the email here. And if you scroll down, you'll see some of the features, right? You see all the features that this particular product avail to you. You also see some other features here, some other features here, right here. And then another thing that you see is that you see a $49 pricing, right? Why are you seeing the pricing? You think, oh, how dare you add the pricing to your waiting list? So the thing is, if you're solving if you are solving huge enough a problem, people will be willing to pay for it. So if you want to take it a step further, instead of join the waiting list, what you can do is to just put a price. Put a price. When you click on join the waiting list, scroll all the way down, show them the price and tell them this is the price that you have to pay. So let's say you're offering them a 1-year trial or a 6 months free trial. And so when you have validated your idea with paying customers, joining waiting list is good, but actually having people pay is a whole lot better, right? So I'll recap again. So the way you want to validate your idea, you want to, instead of going all the way to build your application, once you first thought about it, you want to go ahead and create a very simple landing page. Put what you're offering, add more details to what you're offering so people understand what you're offering. Join a wait list. put the join a waitlist button, and the rest of the page will have all the features of the product that you want to sell in the future, or you intend to give your audience. But if you want to take it a step further, you should add a pricing. If you want to take it a step further, add a pricing so that when users click on it, it will actually charge their card immediately. Right? It can charge their card immediately and say, okay, once you finish charging their card, you redirect them somewhere that says, I'm going to tell you when this particular product is launched, right? I recently did that with another product that I got interested in. The person was charging $49 for that particular product, and I had to wait about 4 or 5 months before the person launched, but I was pretty comfortable paying that money because I found value in the product. And also don't forget to add, some FAQs. Some persons are going to be a bit worried, like, who are you? Who is this person? So don't forget to add some FAQs before you at the bottom of the page, and then you start sharing it. You see, that's the thing. You start sharing it, start driving traffic to it. You can share it on WhatsApp, you can share it on Twitter, mostly Twitter. You can share it on Reddit, you can share it on forums. Just start sharing it and start bragging about the things you do, and set a target for yourself. So if you say, okay, within the next 20 days, if my product is so good, I'm going to have 20 people I'm going to have 20 people sign up for the pay plan. But if I don't have 20% sign up for the pay plan, I will know that the product is not useful and I don't want to use it. So the thing that the key thing here is that your product is only useful as the number of persons who are paying for it. If if nobody's willing to pay for your product, it just means that your product is not useful. So hope you got this. This is a very simple way to validate your own SaaS idea. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment in the comment section. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. There's some very useful link in the comment. Do well to check it out. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in another lesson. Thank you.